TwoSeven.
A dude named Franco, on his back had weight though. People try to rob him, so we caught a couple bodies. Couldn't trust a soul, so didn't tell anybody. Gathered up his dollars before he fled the state. He hollered at his partners, he said, I gotta run, I ain't tryna catch these charges. One last call through his mother and his father. Said he fucked up and it really is sorry. Gotta take a plane out to another country where life is all different and maybe kinda rugged. It stay in the radar and up undercover for a couple of the months. He ain't even had to wonder till he looked on TV, saw himself almost wanted. They try to dip and dodge every person on the corner till one person saw him and reported. Till they saw him here, so police started swarming and nearly got out. Just a few steps forward, ran to the docks and the ship he had boarded. He was safe for another day as the ship done deported. Police was clueless until everything got sorted. Franco went broke, had to go back home to Georgia. Started getting bands up, but was still kinda nervous. Looking over his shoulder every day in the workplace, thinking people would recognize him on his face. Couple years passing, police lose the trace. Franco's been on his grind all over the place. Then he met a girl one day named Kate. Then he told her about himself and started to explain, but he ain't tell her about the charges in the day. Couple years passed, they got married in the rain. One day Franco was working, she was going through his things. Saw some missing evidence from the couple-year-old case, so she called the popo to come up in the place to wait on poor Franco when he got home all late. When he got home, he saw police where he stayed. Knew what it's about, got his money out the bank. Got the 9 out his car from that cubby hole space. He said he won't go back to prison, I'ma have to run away. Before he got to the airport and tried to board a plane, police was in the rear view when he flew up in the lane. Hit 140 miles an hour driving down the highway. Then he blinked as he ran up in the driveway. Opened up a door, shot the 9 and ran away. Ran in the woods, saw the house back in the place. Owners of the house was out fishing on the lake. When they got home, seen a gun next to the flower vase. So they called the police and told them where they stayed. When old Franco pissed, he took the gun off his waist and went to the basement to hide under the staircase. When they came, Franco knew it was the end of his chase. Went to grab his 9 and go out the hallway, but he remembered he set it down, so he took his own fate. He sidewalked out the front door, threw his hands in the sky. They cuffed him up, threw him in the ride, took him to jail and got sentenced to his time. Got life in prison and no bond for his crime, so he sat in death row as he prayed and cried. Then taught others not to be like him and survive. But that's the story of Franco and what some of he tried. From being the king of his own enterprise to being in a cell to the day that he dies.